Welcome this week to the Batcave here in Dunedin. Good old chilly south. We had some snow this week, we had some fun, bit of a cold thing, and had a bit of time off work as well. But next weekend, I'm looking forward to it. We've been planning this for months. I will be at Get Your Geek on Expo in Wellington. I will be helping Pop Daddy, proud sponsor of the channel, at his stall at the Get Your Geek on Expo. 2 days. It is the 15th and 16th of October, so basically 6 days away from when this drops. So hopefully to see everybody there, be there saying hi, selling some stuff, and helping Pop Daddy sell his pops and chatting to people, getting to meet some new people, get the face out there, get the channel out there, and we'll be wearing my hoodie and t-shirt, and partner will be there with hoodie and t-shirt as well. And above, I'm chucking a Pop Daddy t-shirt on there as to go along on Saturday. So we'll see how it goes, but hopefully we will be seeing you guys there and seeing as many of you there as possible if you're in the Wellington region, or you can make it to Wellington next weekend. Again, highly recommend it. They do have sensory hours. If you check out the Facebook page, I will try and remember and chuck a link down below to that. But it's a 2-day extended edition Get Your Geek on Expo in Wellington. Again, 15th and the 16th of October. Be there or be square, as they used to say on TV. So this week, fun thing, a bit of a challenge this week to get some stuff, so trying to save some money so we have some, maybe to buy some really cool stuff from the Get Your Geek on Expo. It's been a bit harder. I've found some stuff that I'm not too sure if I'll shine, and we've got some other stuff. So I've got the lights in the background there. I'll put some batteries in it so I don't have to have it on the cord, so let me know what you think of that. But we'll get on to it. Let's see what we have. We don't have too much again, as I say. Been a very light week here on the collecting side. I've got some stuff to get in Wellington through Capital Collectibles. Yeah, and hopefully Pop Daddy will have some as well, and then hopefully we'll see what else we can get at the stalls around the place too. I'm going to, at the end, chuck some stuff. My sister is collecting the Star Trek pops. She had a package from, I think it was D, arrived, the original Scotty Star Trek pop. So if you got any of the original ones, feel free to message me on my Facebook page or Instagram, and check out the TikTok as well. It's doing quite well over there on, of course, TikTok. But yeah, so she sent me some photos of the packaging. Excellent packaging. She said she thinks it's been out of the box, but if D was taken out of the box, amazingly knew how to do it properly without leaving any damage or causing any damage to the box. But very well protected, so I will try and remember. I might even chuck the photos along here while I'm talking, and we'll have some fun with that. So if you've got some packaging that you'd like to give a shout out to people, feel free to message me that, comment down below. We've seen some comments. Keep it, well, after positive comments, questions, anything like that. You don't need to be negative. We had a few doing the shorts, a couple of negative comments, but hey, it's part of YouTube. Someone's always got to leave a negative just to try and drop you down a wee bit. So I don't know why people do it. Not something I do, not something I'm into. So just delete them straight away. So we've got the box of goodies here. And also let me know what you think of the interviews with the sellers that we've done. I've got a couple that I'm waiting to fill in the free. So hopefully they'll be coming soon. But they've been quite busy at the moment, so hopefully when they come through. But let me know what you think of the ones so far. If there's anybody else you think would be cool to interview, find out about their pops even. Love to get some celebrities, some famous or well-known New Zealanders on to have a chat about their pops. Could be quite cool. But also what you thought of the thumbnail last week. Finally figured out how to do it properly, where I can put myself over a picture. No idea never knew how to do it. Taken me 1.5 years almost to do it, but hey, we got there in the end. So kind of simple thing this week. We're going through some boxes, getting rid of some stuff, and we found a good old school Batman eraser. They do call them rubber, but of course we all know what rubber's another name for. So good old eraser there. Yeah, I don't think, not something I'm going to use. It's going to sit on top of my Batman pencil, which I have over there. I'll just get that. Of course, we have the Batman pencil that we showed a week or so ago. So we'll just chuck that on there. And there you go. You got a Batman thing on a Batman pencil, because where else would you put one on it? So it makes more sense to go on a Batman thing as well. And don't forget, they have actually just announced more die-cast coming out. No more Batman ones. I'm still annoyed that they don't do a Chase Batman, but hey, I've got that one. Kind of want to get another one just to keep in the thing. And I've actually noticed that there is another Mankind pop out there. There's a 2-pack with Mankind and The Rock. So I'm going to have to get that one. I only need the Mankind itself pop to have the 4 faces. Because technically there's 4. You got Mick, you got Dude, Mankind, and Cactus Jack. So I got one more, and also there's another set I'll let you know very soon that I've almost finished. And then I got this one that's, I'm not too sure again if I've shown you guys before, but I thought, why not show you again, just because I love the detail on it. Would be kind of cool if they actually had eyes on that. Just hopefully it focuses properly. There we go. So it'd be a bit cooler if it had eyes, but I love the detail on that. So that would be going around. Having a little bit of change around. I got some really cool shelves recently, which I'm looking at trying to figure out how to display them. Either going to put all my little action figures on them and have them sort of seated, or the other option is put pops on them. So I just don't know the loose pops out and about. So I got all the loose ones that I have, but I need to figure out a way to display some of the other ones. So just something different, change it up. And then it's also trying to figure out where to put them, because that's half the fun of the stuff. Also, to go with, I got one of these about a month or so ago, actually in Christchurch at the Rickon Markets. And then it was a different facial there. So the eyes are a little bit more pointed down, a little bit more evil. But I got this one here in Dunedin to go with it. So I've got both of those. I don't know how many of these they did. But if you know, feel free to comment down below. Or if you have any of the other ones, feel free to comment as well. But a little bit of stitching coming out, but that is very cool. So that will go with my soft toy chair, which is going to end up turning into a couch at some stage, just because I have so many of them. And I'll try and remember and actually put that photo up on the Instagram page too. But also today I had a quick look around, and I've been seeing these at EB Games. Highly recommend EB Games here at the Octagon. At the Meridian Mall, EB Games. They're also going by Zing, I think, in a few places, but I still like calling it EBs. They had these socks, so I thought, why not get some Batman socks, add them to the random Batman collection. That kind of love. I love some of the random things that you find that have Batman on them, and had to get that one, of course. So that's going to go shelves over there. Are the random Batman things. As I say, I love my random Batman stuff. You never know what you're going to find that's going to have Batman on it. But still one of those calls. I'll show you the thing that I'm most proud. I'll get the shelves and I'll show you what those are. So pick these up off a lady on Facebook. She had 2 of these. I think they're originally from Kmart, and like Spice Racks or something, but they're very cool. So they've got the things in there. And the idea, kind of thinking of, I'll see if I can actually reach a couple of loose ones. I've got my teal pop. So I sort of have them sitting like that. And then stack them all the loose ones like that. So that's an idea to do it. The other option is having some action figures kind of sit in there, like cheerleading stand sort of thing. But the only annoying thing is, because they don't, these don't bend, it makes it a little bit harder for them to all sit on there properly. So I don't know if I'm going to do that. Still trying to decide which way to do it. If you think I should put a picture up, I'll chuck it on Facebook page and you can do a poll. Maybe see which way you like it best. But mainly let's get to the big thing of the video. Anybody that's been following for a while knows me. I collect the imposter pops, the Batman imposters. A few there. I have the Penguin, the Riddler, the second Harley Quinn. Then there is Poison Ivy, and of course I needed this one to go with the set, and Ellie, I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is Ellie. Hopefully it is. if I've got that wrong or if I'm right, feel free, please comment down below and let me know. She sent this one down from Auckland. There was a bit of a thing. For some reason, the courier decided not to pick it up and then picked it up, and it took extra time to come down. Not her fault, so not blaming her at all. But yeah, very cool. I got the Scarecrow Imposter Pop. Loving that. I don't know why I like them, but I just really do like the Imposter Pops. So that is there. And that is the collection on the back. So I have all of them except for this one. I thought I had it, but for some reason I might have almost had it as a buy, but something happened. But yeah, so that's the only pop I need to finish the Imposter collection. And I think I've all paid pretty fair prices for them. But if you know anyone that has that one, it is the Harley Quinn Impossible number 124. The second one, I've already got 127, so I don't need that one. 124, and then I have the entire Batman Imposter collection. So as I say, if you know anybody that has that one, please, and that is willing to sell it at a decent price here in New Zealand. I'm not going to overpay for it. I refuse to overpay for pops. I'll pay around PPG value with a little bit of leeway. But yeah, if you know anyone selling that, feel free to let me know and get them to message me on Facebook or Instagram, or even comment on the video, and I will see if I can find a way to get it. But that is this week. As I say, next week we will be at Get Your Geek On, so I don't know what I'm going to do for a video. Hopefully I can organise another interview with a seller this week, and we can show that next week, or we can do something. But some cool stuff coming, so stay tuned. The week after, hopefully we'll have a video from the Get Your Geek On Expo. We had some fun with that. But that's me, Matt from Matt's Collectibles, the Batcave here in Dunedin. Have fun. Stay warm, stay safe, stay dry and warm, especially after the cold snap that we had here in New Zealand. A bit of snow here in Dunedin the other day. But yeah, as I say, stay warm, stay safe, and have fun collecting.